Hello, welcome to this edition of the Warrior Daily. I'm Cameron Weidenthaler, joined by head softball coach Gary Bryce. Talk a little bit about, could your team be playing any better at the moment?
Oh, probably not. They've played fairly well all year. We haven't given up a lot of runs. I think there's 3 games where we gave up more than 3 runs the whole year. And they've played well. I give them a lot of credit. They came this tournament, went after it, and they were successful. So the team did well.
Recap this weekend. You had some convincing wins and some really strong individual performances. Talk about some of those.
Well, you win with pitching, and I thought the key was that Bree went out and threw against Ashland. I hadn't seen her since we played them, and did really well there for about 6 2/3 innings, and we needed that out of her. And I thought Logan White had a real good series in the second hitter, and did some wonderful things. And as a senior, you would expect that out of her. So what a way to cap off your 4 years.
Play Missouri St. Louis on Friday. Preview what the Tritons bring to the table and talk about their team.
Well, I think they're about 47-6, and they have 2 great throwers, and so do we. And their number 1 thrower is a rise ball thrower, and their second thrower is a down thrower. And if we can stay off the one out of the strike zone and put the ball in play, we have a chance. And probably the same with them. If they can put the ball in play, they have a chance. So it's going to get down to pitching, and when you get at this level, it's all about pitching. Not taking nothing away from anybody else. You got to have people step up and put the ball in play and force them to make mistakes. So hopefully we're able to do that.
Does your approach from a coaching standpoint change at all, that this is a best 2 out of 3 series? Does that affect anything?
No, I think you use an old cliche. I think all the coaches would use this. It's one game at a time, and hopefully if we play well, we can win the first game, and then all the pressure's put on them. And I'm sure their coach is telling them the same thing. And what I've heard about him, and I've known him a little bit, is he's old school like I am, so it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens.
If you could key on 2 or 3 things that need to happen for us to take 2 out of 3, what would those 2 or 3 things be? One,
you'd have to have excellent pitching, what we've had, and we have to stay aggressive offensively. We have a term called reckless abandon under control. So if we can do that and get some key hits, we have a great chance.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach.
You're welcome.
Be sure to log on to WSUathletics.com for all your preview information for Wayne State versus Missouri St. Louis in the NCAA Super Regional.